I don't even know what to say no more. I've done this video like 3 times, and I never
Tacos. I was like, I don't know how pregnant women eat. I'm not showing you nothing. You can't see that.
and I've been practicing since getting raspy and across more truer.
In terms to what extremes. My mom.
I'm sorry, and don't worry, I got my brush too.
Time for yourself. I mean, you always got to be true. You get tired, except my fingernails. I usually do them a little better. They are, my hands are. Hi, it's me. It's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is actually April 25th. Okay, 2013. So I know I'm kind of clashing here, but it's okay. I'm actually going on my way to work, and it's all good. This all gets covered up anyway, so that's why my hair's tied back. I got something going on. I don't know what. But it's all good. So, yes, it has been 610 days, okay, since I have started taking these magical little blue pills, which you cannot see because and under the tongue. And also the spirolactone and the mediprogesterone. So, I am on 6 milligrams of estrogen. That was 4, because those are 2 milligrams apiece. So I'm 6 daily of that, 10 milligram of mediprogesterone, and of course the 200 of the spirolactone, 100 in the morning, 100 at night. So it's all good. Yeah. I just made a video the other day, so there really isn't going to be much to this one, other than the fact that I did go and got my first doctor consultation at the American Institution for Plastic Surgery, and it's for GRS, SRS, whatever you want to call it, and the breast augmentation, and it's with Dr. Raphael down in the Dallas area. He's actually, from what my therapist says, he's actually one of the ones, I guess he built his own technique of the centurion. He does a lot of female to males, so that's what the centurion is, in case you didn't know. But he also does, male to female, simple, inversion technique. So, but my gosh, he wanted $21,000. Oh, I know. I mean, I got 10,000 saved up, so I guess I'm doing pretty good. I mean, but it still looks like I'm gonna jump over to Thailand and get it done. So yes, I got a little frustrated over that during the day, but it's just, it's like I'm gonna get a doctor consultation on the 4th of June, coming up with Dr. Meltzer, and he's even going to be higher in price. So, but it just sort of helps calm down and relax. I hate doctors. I hate going to the hospital. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, I hate the blood machine. That's the worst dang test I hate. Of course, I'm taking blood pressure medicine, but the minute I just see the blood pressure, contraption they put on your arm, it's like, I just tense up. So it kind of helps, just sort of soothe things out, chill, go with the flow, and get better educated. So, as I call it, educated, yes. That's my GED. And gosh, speaking of GED, that's another hurdle I gotta go through. I left it out in my pickup, so I can't go get it. But I put in for a name change. I mean, on my GED, just a name change. Showed on my court order, because I got my license, my passport, everything says Jessica. My GED still says Mike, and the state of California said, you know what? We need proof of surgery And I'm like, what? This proof of surgery is for the marker, okay? For the name change. And so I got to call them and figure out what the heck. I don't know. Maybe that's just California's thing. I got to check with a couple people down in California and find out. But yeah, they denied my GED name change. And they said, you know what? Send us everything you sent us, but send us also the gender confirmation. So it's sort of another little hurdle that I'm going through. So now my GED and my birth certificate are both held up. I know. So it's kind of crazy there. But all of it's going to get done in due time. It's not a race. It's just kind of stressing. It's another hurdle. I sent them a money order for $27. They sent the dang money order back. So now I got to go to the post office, I guess, and try to see if I can get my money back. I don't know. How does that work? I've never had a money order sent back to me. So, yeah, just another one of them hurdles. But I need to get it done, so I need to call them. Probably do that next week sometime on my days off when I'm making my other video. Because we are starting what? The 21 series. I mean, it's been literally 1 year, 8 months. I know I keep looking, I cheat. Because, I mean, if you really want to get down to it, it's like, what is it? 52,704,000 seconds? Or 878 minutes. Oh, 878,400 minutes, excuse me. Or just 87 weeks rounded down. So, that's a lot of dang weeks. And my gosh, I got so many dang videos and subscribers. Thank you. I mean, I know everybody that subscribes doesn't loyalty come on, but this ain't a popularity contest. I do this for me. So, you know, just sort of like an ease in type thing, chill out, put a camera out there. I mean, this is my diary, like I said in my message, and it's like, I hate taking a piece of paper. I don't even have a diary. I'm just kind of pamphlet. I hate writing. I used to love writing. I mean, I do poetry, but as far as writing a diary, So, yes. So that's kind of neat. And I'll think about this, Dr. Raphael. Post-op. Oh, wow. They do all kinds of stuff, don't they? Oh. Anyway. It's all good. And it was kind of neat, too, because, you know, when I was getting sized up for the breast augmentation, they were looking at like 475 cc, something like that. You know, not humongous. But I think they would put me in the C range. I'll find out. I don't know. So I'll probably get that done over at Meltzer. I'll get a consultation again, and I'll get into more detail about that. Because before the augmentation, obviously, I got to try to get a mammogram. Even though it might be a little bit too early, I'm still over my 40s, and those nice little blue pills do they do raise my risk. So it's all good. Work has been going extremely frustrating. Just stupid little things. A dang piece of paper. And I made my own sheet and yada yada yada. It's nothing. But I've never been the one to just, Jessica, shut up and do your job. No. I'll do my job, but I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to be screaming and kicking and everything else on the way. So, yeah. I got to put on my dirty shirt. I got to get ready for work. It's like crazy. I'm not going to dirty up another one. I'll just, no. It's the smell of money. I know that's blue. That's the color it is, and that's how dirty I get. So, but it's work, and I'm still getting a paycheck. I haven't heard nothing from the big bosses yet, so I'm sure I will. I'm having difficulty. Don't mind me. I'm just getting ready for work. It's what, 9 o'clock? I didn't get home till almost midnight last night, though, so it's all good. Oh man, this thing stinks. It's a good thing I work right doors. So it's all good. Like I said, it's just a short little video. I've been just extremely happy. The electrolysis thing that's coming up in June, my appointment still stands. So I haven't called to cancel them yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to, because they want, it's June 4th, but they want a quarter of an inch of beard. And it's like, you know what? No, I'm 24/7. You're asking a lot. I mean, that's like crazy. They do it for the transgender community, but do they really know the transgender? When I'm full, it's supposed to be something you get done before you go full time. So believe me. But I'll probably just postpone it, because believe me, if I gotta grow it out that long, I'm gonna be hiding. I'm not gonna be going to Walmart with a beard. I'm sorry. You know, all my ID says female. I can't even, when I'm traveling down the road, use a female restroom. And legally I can, because all my ID says female that I carry. So, but when I'm stoking a beard, it just ain't gonna feel right. So it's gonna be a lot of stress. And I think other companies that do it do not require that quarter inch. It's like a little bit shorter. Quarter inch is really long. Just for electrolysis, you got everything growing a quarter inch. You got to fight the forest just to get in there. It's like I don't know. So I'm still thinking. I haven't canceled them yet, but I'm still thinking. And of course, my vacation is in June, so I got like 5 more weeks, and I'm on vacation. 1 more month, and it's my birthday. So I'll be turning the big old 4-3. Damn, getting old. But you know what? As far as hitting my goal of doing this all before I'm 50, I'm doing pretty good. So I'm looking at next year, next spring still, winter, spring, February, March, 2014. So that's still what I'm thinking. And as far as I keep this job and everything else, it looks like I'm going to be right on track. I mean, I got close to $10,000 saved up. The vacation's going to take some, but you know, especially if I do the electrolysis, that's going to take what, $1,500 out. So the surgery is becoming a reality, and that's, you know, transition. You know, a long time ago, it was like transition ain't a reality. This, you know, 1 year, 8 months later video. This video right here. Come on, seriously? When I made that 0-0 video, it was like, I'll make a couple of videos, I'll just help myself out, and I don't do it for you, I don't do it for your, I just do it for me, and it's kind of neat helping people and rewarding, but, you know, just educating people, and I don't preach, so I just tell my story, and I find it relaxing and good, so, especially before I go to a stressful work. But I get paid the money so I can do everything. So it is all good. What is this? 13, 14 minutes. This is a short dang video. This is almost the shortest on record. So I just wanted to touch bases though, because I just made a video a couple, you know, days ago. So this is kind of close together. But it is the 25th, so we are starting the 21 series. Just touch bases with the surgery, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. A little bit stressed out at work, but you know, I'm coping, I'm managing, and I'll find out more as the next safety meeting happens, because just the way this company works, believe me, the next safety meeting in May, I'll hear about everything that happened in that April and whether or not I get in trouble or not. So it's just a weird company to work for. But I ain't too worried about it. I'm just gathering all the hours I can get right now, try to cram everything in there, and you know what? If I can even last till August or September and save up, you know, a little more and just get right at that, you know, that limit to where I can maybe go to Thailand this summer, then I might get surgery before then. The only reason why I'm waiting for February, March is just to build me a cushion if I'm still employed here. So if I'm still got a job here, then yes, I can use my family medical FMLA, you know, the Family Medical Leave Act. I can use that. I can use this. Yada yada yada. If they fire me in, you know, July or August, if I get enough money, you know, I'm not just gonna go get another job for a couple months and then no, I'll just take my downtime and I'll go. So just play it by ear. That's all the transition is, you know. In fact, I told somebody this the other day. I said, you know what? And it was about a relationship issue. That's all it was. You know, how long should I put up with this? How long should I do this? How long should I do this? And I was like, well, you know what? I don't know. I'm a therapist. I told her this. I'm like, this is someone I work close to, not the same place, but different company. And I'm like, you know, you just need to draw a line in the sand. You know where that's at, okay? Draw a line in the sand and stick to it. And then I told her, I said, you know, I did use the word sand because, you know, if that's your boundary, you know, the wind comes and erases that sand line. You're always going to have to keep on drawing that line. And that line might move a little bit and it might, you see what I'm saying? And that's the same with transition, it's the same with life. It changes and you got to just go with the flow and make the best of it. So I actually, I shared something on Facebook the other day. If you don't have my Facebook page, it's no big deal. I'm not a gamer or nothing, so that's cool. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Okay? And I thought that was really neat. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. And it was kind of neat. Somebody goes, you know, you make it sound so easy. And then I get on there and I don't know where this came from. It came from my left brain in the back corner, and it was like, it is easy. It's as easy as, what did I say? Yeah, it's as easy as picking up a spork. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like a fork and a spoon together. Okay, a spork. It's just as easy as picking up a spork and eating your dinner with it in China or Japan while everybody else is using chopsticks. Okay? People will look at you funny at first, but eventually they are going to get over themselves. So, and that's true with anything. You know, it's going to look funny at first. It's going to feel awkward at first, but eventually, you know, people are just going to get over themselves. You know, it's amazing. So anyway, I'm going to shut this video down. Under 20 minutes. You could say congratulations. It might be 20 with the intro, but that don't count. Okay. We just went over 20. Dang it. Now I got to do this video all over. So it's been a wonderful journey, and my journey is, you know, it's never going to be halfway done. Even after surgery, it's, you know, I'm always going to be growing. I'm going to be maturing. I'm going to be learning more about myself. It's, you know, just back in the old days, just closing myself up, grabbing a beer and just drinking myself silly, just closing up, just saying screw it. And to now, it's like, it's night and day. I did get my blood test results back from work, and I didn't. My glucose was a little high because they did weird stuff. They did. Let me go in here. See, I almost forgot about this stuff. Inbox. There it is. Lab results. Attachment. Jessica Lab. open with Adobe. Excuse me. Okay, so my glucose level was a little high. I guess normal is 65 to 99. Mine's 104. And my sodium was actually a little low, which the normal is 135 to 146. Mine was 133. But that's, I think I'm doing good. The glucose, I might be, pushing something. I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back. Everything else, I mean, they did white blood cell counts, red blood cell counts, the hemoglobin. This is work. This ain't my blood panel for hormones. This is totally work. So, and everything looks good. Everything is fine within the normals for a female, because work does have me listed as female, which when I do my blood work for hormones, it still says Jessica, but it still says male, and that sucks. But work, when I got the blood panel done, they did a physical, and they checked all the guys for prostate. They no need to check me for prostate, hell. So, and I went through that before, but yeah, my cholesterol's in normal. I mean, they checked everything. So it was a neat to have this, and I was able to fax it over to my doctor. I'm still waiting to hear from my doctor. It definitely saved me some money, because these tests here, when they do the blood cell counts and everything else, I think you are going to need it before surgery, because they want to know stuff like this. And it's not usually required when you're doing your hormones. So another little cost effect type scenario. Well, I said like 20 minutes ago, huh? I gotta get going. I gotta go to work. I gotta finish getting dressed. Put on my boots, my stinky Caterpillar work boots. Always get a pair of Caterpillar. These things, dang, I got big feet. So yeah, I gotta go make some money. You gotta pay for my surgery. You just gotta remember, when you look back, if you're smiling or you're not smiling, whatever you're doing in life, you just gotta be true. You got to be yourself. So until next time.